Or so get ready to head, you know, back to my room where I'll be watching some YouTube. I figured before that, why not get a quick little trip in? It's not that far. It's not gonna be that long of a stream, guys. But being the issues this game has, I can't really do it in the same stream I do. Frankfurt's is like, why not just knock it out now? It's such a short little trip. Be such a short little trip. It's only, I think it was like 83 or something like that kilometers. Some of that would be city driving in itself. So it's about 40 or something like that actually on the road. It won't be a very long trip at all. Maybe might be 50 or somewhere in there, but it won't be that long a trip. But it's perfect good little thing. I thought about it. It's like, you know what, just do it now. This makes more sense to knock it out of the park. 82.7, like I said, was not a very long trip. But as you know, being the issue with the second deliveries, if we try to do this in the same stream I do, let's say Frankfurt, which would be the one after, it would just be a chaotic mess. One that might be like getting out of here. Hey, where the hell is my line? Oh, crap. I'm just so used to making a right out of those. I didn't even notice I need to make a left. Need to add some distance. I could have went down and did it. It might have updated. Because that's the way I came in from. Thought that'd be the way we head out. Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was this way. Remember the hill. This guy got a trailer on him. No, he don't. Just want to make sure, just in case it does turn. There's a railing there. Of course, there would be a railing. Still don't know what it was on the last episode. That one truck we seen with issues. If I play this tonight, This case, I'm gonna get a chance to play tomorrow. Wednesday's more likely, but keep in mind tomorrow my landlord does come. So there won't be nothing until after Dan. So I don't know what time they'll show up. I'm gonna be ready for that. And do some leveling. Nothing more than maybe do leveling on Monster Crown, level up monsters a little bit. Work on my rascals, be a good day to do it. So basically, this is almost This journey almost like going to, reminds me of going to the city of north of Aurora, about the same amount of journey. Not ain't that long, but again, like I said, it's gonna be a shorty because of how quick it is. And again, mate, don't know when I'll be on tomorrow. Probably late because again, I don't know when my landlord will come around for the rent. Okay, let's go reverse which side of the road I'm on. There. So now we're going back up to the motorway north of us. It's a nice thing to utilize like these buildings too, right for interesting drop off pickup locations. Of course, that would require having a roadway, which what's them doing? Okay, he's on. I thought he'd run a red light. What? Sorry guys, I had to unplug what happened there. It made me unplug my headset and reconnect it because it was complaining the headset was disconnected even though it was. Oh, I don't know what the hell's up with that. This might be the city where there's no light on the exit. Because there's no traffic coming out from a certain direction. No, there's one like that. No, it's higher than 50 guys. It's probably, again, I'm always careful, you know. Don't want to go too fast and wind up bouncing off those damn guardrails. I got a job, I have to replace them. Worse, have to clean them when I'm stoned for all to do that. Got one or two though, and that was about it. Damn. I swear that damn thing is broken as hell or something. Can get so kind of with the reversal system now. I don't mind it. Don't get me wrong. There's something like that, but when there's like you don't know which moves are reversible, which ones ain't. No icon, probably. You know, it's just chaotic. It's like they're blocking. I know they. It's a good system for what they did. It makes it more fluid, but in some ways it makes it less, you know, less. Doesn't look like real wrestling. This whole move. Oh, we do have this. Oh. Gotta remember this damn road. I don't know where I was going or why I had to get off over here, but I did. One time I was like, oh, you ain't fooling me. Boy, did they, how they did the. Because I actually did have to get off over on one of these. Because I had to get off the damn road, and that's the only way I could get off. It's a tricky one. I don't remember where it was, but it may not even be on there anymore. I know I wound up on the drive all the way. I think it was this one because I was remember having to drive all the way bloody to Duisburg to go to fucking Dortmund. That damn truck needs to get its ass. Just get the pedal, put the pedal through the motor. There ain't no cops coming or lives. Ain't even no speed cameras out here. You go a little faster, you just bush tailing. Now, some of you don't see out here in the wilds. You don't see guys pulling into the stations or these stations. However, in cities, you may. People would actually pull in. Or used to, or they still do. I don't know. Used to. I've seen it quite a bit. Once a few times I do pull into one. All I pull into a damn station in the city though is either they fix the load and you do how I want to a city, or bloody hell, I'm really needing to get diesel. I mean, I would really been needing to pull in. I don't even do it with the store. You know, this is there. I used to go to one bar co-op. And sadly, guys, if I could get off the road, you know, damn minivan shouldn't be pushing a truck around. That's good. You better hope your kids are in that car. It's a good way to get ran the hell over right there. And they said it's gonna be a shorty tonight, and 9 minutes, because we're here. I knew it was a quick trip, but like last time, I could probably admit this was slip and slide conditions, but I never mad one of risk, you know. It's like I don't want to do much damage. I want to try to keep as little damage on this trip as possible. And every time I drive in those conditions, what happens? A lot of damage in the load. Now, I'm very professional, man. That's like kind of I'm learning where to, I hope they pay a lot to this value, but I'm learning kind of where they're at on the lawnmower. Some won't have available yet, but some I do. It's green. Making sure it doesn't go flying through, and obviously we're red because it gets a damn ticket for it. At some point there won't be no damn lights. Like I said, I should have short out, not this one. Didn't take long at all to get over here. Did I think it would though. How far it was. Yeah, oh yeah. This damn place. I was gonna say that. It's not so much going in and becoming when they're leaving next time. But I wanted to get in because, like I said, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier today. I might not get on, or don't know when, because landlords come by. Graphically, no, it's almost not quite maybe, but it almost reminds me of just in the port, you know. Reminds me of Grand Theft. You know, Redford here. Pretty good in the graphics anymore out here. It'd kind of nice though they would have thought that the containers like we have to deliver. I know to park like this. Bring as far forward as I can. Turn on those hazards. More power to people, by the way. If you could back that up without this view. I can't do it. I think I did it one time on Truck Driver. That was pure luck. And they do those new mission. Actually, to the bad wasn't for a drop off. It was a picking up a trailer. And some stacked wood. $9% ain't too bad. It's got a reason I don't try to do those double deliveries anymore. You know the situation with the slip and slide. Damn. That'd be perfect though. Hope they'll be on at some point tomorrow. So anyway, much luck. Let's subscribe the comments. If I did normal videos, this would have been perfect. This is a perfect delivery for one run. Till then, good luck, good trucking. Don't know what I'm looking at. Pretty ladies.